Anytime you're ready.
All set? Okay. All right, I'd like to call the ZBA meeting of Wednesday, July 20th to order. Roll call, Chris? Or do we need to swear me in? Or no? Only if it's a public hearing?
Yeah, we'll do that first, and then I'll do the roll.
Okay.
Can I have a motion to appoint Keith Giltner, Chairman Pro Tem, for tonight's proceedings, please?
So moved.
Second?
Okay. Roll call. Member O'Brien?
Here.
Member Murphy?
Here.
Member Lee?
Here.
Yay. Member Podliska?
Here.
Chairman Giltner?
Yes.
Okay,
A roll call then next?
that was that.
Oh, that was it. Oh, got it. Okay.
We need to vote on the motion.
And ditto on the roll call.
All right, we just did it all at once? We
Okay,
did
we
it
did
all at
them-
once? Are
we
we
did
done?
both.
We'll
Okay.
just,
We did
we'll
'em
just
right.
call it
Okay.
a
Here,
twofer.
does here equate to yes?
Sure.
Here. It's in the affirmative.
Okay, so first on the agenda is approval of minutes, June 15th. We've got some corrections.
John sent in some corrections on the,
Right.
on the extra piece of paper I put at your place.
see
I
that.
have made those corrections. Also found some issues with both final decisions, that's been corrected. And then, Keith, you found one on the final, right?
Right.
So, but we can wait till
Okay.
that one if you
Okay.
want.
All right. So any other comments on the minutes? If not, I get a motion to approve.
So moved.
Second?
Roll call, please.
Member O'Brien?
Yes.
Member Murphy?
Yes.
Member Lee?
Yes.
Member Podliska?
Yes.
Chairman Giltner?
Yes. Next up, approval of final decisions. First up, 933 South Grant Street. I see your notes, John.
Yeah, the change on that one was the publication date of the legal notice, as well as the word virtually,
Okay.
because it wasn't.
Okay. Any other comments?
No.
Okay. Motion to approve.
Yes. So moved.
Second?
Roll call, please.
Member O'Brien?
Yes.
Member Murphy?
Yes.
Member Lee?
Yes.
Member Podliska?
Yes.
Chairman Giltner?
Yes. Next up, approval of 541 Kensington Court subdivision. John's comments are here. I did see that one about the second part of the decision, who put the motion forward, and then the person who seconded it. And then also, I just suggested we add explicitly the word open. Let me get to that section. So on page 2 of 2, discussion then turned to the balance of the fence and whether it was appropriate to have something taller than 4 feet in the corner side yard. A motion to approve a 6-foot tall fence was made by member Murphy and seconded by member Lee. I suggested we add a motion to approve a 6-foot open tall fence, which is what, when I reviewed the video, that was what we had stated.
Yes.
Okay. Motion to approve is amended.
So moved.
Second?
Roll call, please.
Member O'Brien?
Yes.
Member Murphy?
Yes.
Member Lee?
Yes.
Member Podliska?
Yes.
Chairman Giltner?
Yes. So we have nothing to review tonight. Any new business from anyone? We do have old business. We have the 110 East Ogden Avenue status, and I think, Rob, you were just going to sort of provide just the high-level update.
Sure, thank you, Chairman. As of this date, we've not yet received the application for major adjustment. However, I have seen a draft landscape plan from the 110 folks, which we are trying to, which we forwarded on to the appellants, and we're trying to get some consensus before they formally submit.
And that plan was also forwarded to the board?
Not yet.
Not yet, okay.
Not yet. We're trying to get consensus before they submit, and we forward it on to the board.
Okay.
I did forward it on to our zoning chair.
Which, I'm sorry?
Trustee Stifler, our zoning
Okay.
chair.
Got it.
So, again, the hope is that we can at least get some consensus from both parties before it goes to the board.
They seem to be making quite a bit of progress on their construction, too. Is there a completion date somewhere on the horizon here?
So according to the GC, they're about 60 days out. The first floor is drywalled, the second floor is not yet drywalled. 60 days might be a little optimistic, but certainly before the end of year would be my guess.
Okay. So
So-
we'll still have a couple of meetings where we can deal with this that won't delay them if they do
Correct.
what needs to be done.
Correct.
Okay.
The Stavers were okay with the, another extension. Staff would recommend that you set it for status again at our next regularly scheduled meeting, just in the off chance that they're able to pull it out prior to that.
Okay,
Doubtful, but I'd rather do that than set it for 60 days out and then end up
Sure.
having a problem.
okay. So what you'd like us to do is make a motion to continue the status for, to the next session?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so moved. Second.
Roll call?
Member O'Brien?
Yes.
Member Murphy?
Yes.
Member Lee?
Yes.
Member Podliska?
Yes.
Chairman Giltner?
Yes. So what could happen before the meeting next month is that the Stavers review the plan and either say, yes, we are okay with it, or no, we're not okay with it.
So in a perfect world, there'd be agreement on a plan, in whatever form it looks like. They would then submit to our village planner for make a formal submittal for a major adjustment to site plan. It
Right.
would then go to the board of trustees for consideration. They could either keep it at the board, or they could refer it to plan commission. That's entirely up to them for additional input. Assuming they kept it at in either case, it comes back to the board, either stays at the board or comes back to the board with a recommendation from plan commission, if they refer it. The board would then have two readings, as it's a zoning matter. And then if the planets align, it would be very similar to what happened with Land Rover, and the appellant would withdraw the appeal given the, satisfactory outcome at the board level.
Right. And
If, that's kind of how I see things moving forward.
And we
in a
would
perfect
continue
world.
for status until all of that gets resolved, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
You just want to keep they would want to keep their appeal rights alive
Sure.
right.
until the conclusion of the matter.
Okay.
And there's a scenario where we would review the appeal, that third part of the appeal, regardless of whether there's consensus between the parties. Isn't that potentially, like, it doesn't
Potentially.
require that the Stavers approve this plan for this to continue on, I guess.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, there is a chance that I guess there's a chance that the board could approve something that the appellant wasn't happy with, and at that point, they would have preserved their appeal rights, and the ZBA would still then hear
Yeah,
the
we could
case,
approve
hear
or
the appeal.
turn down the appeal anytime we want to.
Right.
With a piece that's not,
Yeah,
yeah, right.
right. Okay. All right, great. Any questions? All good? Leslie, all good?
All good.
Okay,
All good.
great. Okay, so do I hear a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
We're done.
We are adjourned.
Thank
That
you.
was easy.